Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Fantom, whose current price stands at the $0.3835 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.05%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the idiot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also show you the key patterns that we have information on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. From the all-time high, Fantom has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.19 mark, and having done so, I believe Fantom has done the minimum that we expected that ABC correction to do, and soon we might see a very nice pump to the upper side. And starting my analysis here on the daily chart, you can see that here on the daily chart we had been trading within this channel right here, and we managed to break to the upper side of the channel. We also managed to break above a key area of resistance, and at the moment here on the daily chart you can see we are trading at an area which is giving us resistance, and which we need to break above for us to continue unlocking even higher prices. And if I jump to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 4-hour chart I also had this chart pattern which had formed here on the charts, which is a double top, which is a pattern that normally breaks to the lower side, having the target area of that breakout as the height between the tops and the neckline. And using this trend line that is over here, that gives me the height between the tops and the neckline, and that could give us the target area of that breakout to the lower side at around the $0.02322 mark. So that is the area that I expected that breakout of that pattern to take us. But as we tried to have that breakout to the lower side, we found support at around the $0.28 mark, which is a key area of support here on the charts, and that area gave us massive support, and we started seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side, invalidating this pattern. And in that movement, once we managed to break above that key area of resistance here, you can see we had a very successful retest here on the 4-hour chart, and after seeing a retest of that area, we continued unlocking even higher prices. And in that movement to the upper side, we have also been trading within this channel, which is right here in blue, and Fantom has continued to respect this channel, having more than 3 touch points. And at the moment we are trading at an area which is giving us resistance, and this brings me to the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the chart. Here on the 4-hour chart you can see we have managed to close like 2 candlesticks above, 4-hour candlesticks above that key area of resistance, and that means it is now acting as support. So it's possible that it continues to give us support. We managed to push to the upper side, break out of this channel to the upper side, maybe have a retest of the upper side of the channel, and if that does not play out, we can then continue pushing even higher and get to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.42 mark. And at that key area of resistance, if we manage to break above it, we can also have a retest of this area and then continue pushing to the upper side. It's also possible that we might get to that key area of resistance, get rejected, and then have a pullback to the lower side and get back to this key area of support at around the $0.382 mark. It's also possible that we can continue trading within this channel, hit the upper part of the channel, we do not manage to break to the upper side, we continue respecting it, and then have a pullback to the lower side of this channel. And at that point, that will be a very key decision point, because we can either break to the lower side and continue unlocking lower prices, and that movement could take us to around the $0.32 mark, which is a key area of support. And in case we do not break to the lower side of the channel, we can continue trading within the channel, hit the bottom of the channel, then start seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side and maybe break to the upper side of the channel. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out. And if I also take a look at the indicators here, on the RSI we are trading at around the 58 mark, and that would mean in case we continue unlocking higher prices and manage to break out of that channel, here on the RSI that movement will be supported before we get into the overbought region. And in case we hit the upper part of the channel and then continue unlocking lower prices as we continue trading within the channel, that movement here on the RSI will still be supported. If I also take a look at the MACD, here on the MACD you can see we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices could be coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.